animated drama. That's fantastic.
I hope everyone's having a fantastic evening, afternoon, pre-noon, no matter where you are in the world. I'm Hasan Piker, and this is the Hasan broadcast coming to you live from currently kind of sunny, a little hazy California, Los Angeles. Folks, we're live and alive, and I hope all the boys, girls, and MBs are having a fantastic one, because today's a beautiful day. Today's a wonderful day. Today is one of the most important days of all time. It is December 30th. Ladies and gentlemen, it's December 30th, 2024. Perhaps more importantly, it is LeBron James's birthday. That's right, ladies and gentlemen.
James.
LeBron Raymond James, Le GOAT, Le God, is 40 years old today. 40. 40 is the new 30, baby. At least the way that he's operating. All right. Mao Zedong, exactly. One of the greatest labor billionaires to ever do it. Okay. Rewind is basically done. We'll be on your desk tomorrow, sir. Hell yeah, little bear. We'll do rewind tomorrow, but we'll do some recaps today as well. Anyway, guys, yeah, the year's about to end. We're alive, and I hope all the boys, girls, and MBs are having a fantastic one, because today's a beautiful day. Today's a wonderful day. Today is Pour Honey on the Goat Day. Today is LeBron Day. It's LeBron's birthday. But also one of the last years, one of the last days of the year, one of the last years. One of the last years we'll all be alive. All things considered, with thermonuclear warfare escalating, maybe it might be one of the last years that we will be around. But yeah, who knows? Anyway, I'm live. I'm Hasan Piker. It is 11:43 and I'm late, and I apologize, but there's a good reason for it. It's Lolo's fault. It's Alexander Lolo Verrule's fault, because he wanted to interview me for a Substack, and we were supposed to do it last night, but I'll tell you all about it in a brief moment. This is the part of the broadcast where I tell you about my personal news about what's going on in the world of Hasan Piker, in between the time period where a person stopped streaming button and presses the start streaming button, ladies and gentlemen. And let me tell you, I ended the broadcast last night after one game of playing Marvel Rivals. We won a dub. It was great. You know, I'm a real gamer out here. You know what it is. Brought it back, even with the two fills that we had that were playing absolutely doo-doo. Luckily, we had Noko in the squad. I mean, he is a top 500 player. We did all of that. The crying lawyer is I don't even know if he's here. I think he might have left already. I think he's leaving soon. But new Fear and just dropped. Hopefully you guys watch it. Hopefully you guys appreciate it, enjoy it. But yeah. Ended the broadcast last night and immediately drove to the Bradley Martin compound. Why did I do that? I did that because I was on the Bradley Martin podcast. That's right. It's going to be coming out tomorrow night, I believe. New Year's episode for him. New Year, New Me episode. But yeah, I watched Ray's new podcast instead. Wait, what? I like that people are like, hey, new Fear and podcast dropped. Can you please watch? And chatters are like, nah. Like, you have enough time in the day to watch both. You should watch Ray's new podcast episode, but you should watch ours as well. What the is wrong with you? The hell is this? Put that in your New Year's resolution right now. Anyway, Fear and is out already. Looks like, I mean, it's a banger. It's really good. I high key, I would appreciate it if you watched it. Yeah, we're gonna do my predictions today. Don't you freaking worry, okay? Don't you freaking worry. January 1st, 2024, where I did. In the beginning of this year, Mitch McConnell has not died yet. There's still time. So the year's not over yet. That's what I said about Jimmy Carter, and he died. So who knows? But yeah, so here's what happened. Went to Bradley's compound, shot an episode on his podcast, Raw Talk. That'll be out tomorrow. That was fun. After that, came back home, went to sleep, woke up early. Lolo wanted to do this interview for his Substack. We were supposed to do it last night, but because I was doing the podcast, we couldn't do it last night, so we were going to do it in the morning, and that's why I'm late. But I was like, listen, I'll do an interview with you, but if we do an interview, you have to come work out with me, okay? And then he didn't end up working out at all. And he just spent most of the time not working out.
That's not true.
He's only brought this man to the gym with me to work out, and he just spent most of the time not working out.
That's not true.
He's only doing this for the camera right now. Like, literally just started lifting just for the camera.
That's exactly.
It's true. I brought this man to the Lolo POV as well.
In the morning, it's my last day in Los Angeles. I'm headed back to New York. Hasan is making me work out with him today, and you know, part of my 2025 New Year's resolutions is to get jacked.
Like, I don't know, have you seen those videos where those like 75-year-old people are like, a new god?
It's just so
Bro, it was so funny. He literally sat in a corner for like 90% of the workout. Like he did the first set. And then he sat down. Now, as you guys know, this is a tradition. If you stay with me, you got to train with me, right? Like I always do this anytime, which is part of the reason why Tadic no longer wants to stay with me, I think. But basically, I was like, all right, I'm back on my training grind. I got to make him, you know, I got to make you work out with me. And this guy comes in. He's the first person I've ever brought into the gym that just quit halfway through. I've never had another person that I brought in actually quit. Like they usually push all the way. They push through the entire process. This man was like, nah, I'm good. How's Tadic insanely jacked? Because he works out. He's a brolic brother just like me.
Horrible, dude. I hate it.
I really like this.
The constructionist was like the Jesus. You think I'm doing a good job?
Absolutely not.
Your set. This is proof he doesn't do his set.
I'm doing a full set.
Do that after.
He's posting on TikTok.
I just did. I just posted on TikTok. Life is so hard being an influencer, dude.
Yeah.
People don't understand it.
Right.
They just don't get it. Like posting stuff, but it's not.
It's hard.
It's not. When your phone is not working.
Yeah, it's really hard.
I don't. Maybe they call you anti-Semite of the year because you bully the out of your Jewish friend. I mean, I have many Jewish friends. He's the only one I bully the out of. I am not convinced you guys are friends, lol. Dude, that is literally that. What are you talking about? That is what friends do. What's wrong with you? Sorry to be parasocial, but it's my birthday. Yippee. Oh my God, you have the same birthday as the GOAT, LeBron James. Also, it's not anti-Semitic that I want my Jewish friend to be swole as hell at a time when fascism is rising so he can defend himself with his own arms. You know what I mean? But yeah, we did that. And then afterwards, I did an interview with them. It's going to be on a Substack, Lol Overruled Substack. Highly recommend you check that out and subscribe to that. But that's the reason why I'm late, because we did the interview afterwards, and that's it. That's my morning right there. But yeah, it's the end of the year. Obviously, it's holiday season, so like news is light for the. It's not as like heavy on the news front, but I still got a lot to talk about. Obviously, there's still a lot that we need to cover. A lot's going on in the world, so I'm gonna do that. It's Monday News Day. You already know what it is. You and Lolo bicker like an old married couple. That's how I know y'all are friends. Hasanimated, can we do a listening party for the Soviet national anthem? No. Anyway, rivals today? Yes, rivals every day. But I was in Skid Row. The t-shirt you gave me didn't fit. Can I get a refund? No. Okay. Can we watch more LeBron highlights? Don't get me started. Okay. We will not do anything else if we watch more LeBron highlights. But yeah, go check out the new episode of obviously Fear and as well. Oh, there's also shirts. Hit ! Enter. If you go and repost my TikTok, you have a higher chance of winning the entry. It seems that's no, that's not true. I'm lying. I'm just lying. But yeah, okay. Everyone is entering. Jesus Christ. We have a winner. What are you trying to win? Free merch. First winner goes to Outrun TC. Congratulations. Go to ideology.shop/pages/redeem to redeem your prize. Haven't watched you in a week or so. Saw last night online people trying to cancel you for helping the homeless. What's wrong with people? They're sad, pathetic, desperate people. So don't give them any space. I don't want to talk about this any further. I talked about it yesterday already. Fit check, you and the professor tweed. Yeah, I already posted it on my Instagram if you want to see the fit. But okay, Jimmy Carter dead. What was his legacy? In parentheses, good and bad. Do the giveaways during gaming so more people stay? True. That's actually a brilliant idea. That's what we should do. We should only do the giveaways during gaming. It's not that people care though. I don't think people stay for that. But you know, we should do it during gaming anyway, because the chat is like usually not as active during gaming. That jacket is sick. It's giving refined. Thank you. It's I think it's, what is it, Our Legacy or something? I don't know. It's less disruptive. So there's a non-zero chance some hate watchers will get merged, and that's hilarious. Political frog only here. I wouldn't say sorry, King. Okay, well, you then. You get nothing. All right. Where are we? Where were we? People who stay for gaming are always going to stay for gaming. You only stand to get more eyes on gaming if there's merch involved. Merch giveaway during gaming later. That's what I'm going to say. Okay. That's good. Apparently, Michelle Bachmann and Mike Pence voted for Carter. Lol. Cool. Are we going to do any fun predictions for 2025 if you got time today? I think I'm probably going to do that in the first day of January, like I did last year. That's what I think. But yeah, also, I just want to point this out. I heard this is something I saw on Twitter or on TikTok, sorry. But apparently if you have higher FPS, if you have a higher FPS monitor, and if you can do a higher FPS output, you just do more damage in Marvel Rivals. And I don't exactly understand how the science works behind that. Like, it doesn't make sense to me at all, but it's kind of crazy. Like, normally if you have a higher frame rate, yeah, you should be able to see more frames. Apparently, if you have a higher frame rate, you should be able to see more frames. So like your movement can be more fluid. And it gives you an advantage for sure, but I didn't realize that it actually tied back to the physics of the game. So then just simply having a higher FPS also gives you more damage, and yet higher rate PCs are also having their CPU damage law. It's time to get it's tied to game render and netcode. Went from 120 hertz to 165, and I was hitting faster with Psylocke. Okay, how do I do that? How do I fix that? Because I want to fix that. The frame rate tied to physics thing was a horrible problem back with Dark Souls 1. Horror Studio still releasing ports this way. I want to do that. I want any advantage I can get. You know what I mean? This is like the SpongeBob meme when he watched the commercial when he's in the background. I know. You have 144 hertz. You're already fine. No, but I play at like 60 FPS, I think, even though I don't limit my FPS. So not just see more frames, but potentially put out more shots during the frames that would otherwise lower your settings as much as possible. Wait, what is this? Ford going woke? Detroit US automaker Ford posts inflammatory messages on X, deletes them shortly after. Inflammatory messages is just factually accurate. All eyes on Gaza. Israel's a terrorist state. Free Palestine. How inflammatory. Wow. Yeah, it's inflammatory if you are a terrorist. Okay. Uncap the frames in your resolution to 1080p and change graphics to like medium. Okay, we'll see. I'll fix that later. We'll fix that before I go before I get into it, before I get into the gaming. But yeah, okay, that's it. We got it.